Gundogan, De Bruyne, Grealish, Morris! And the champions break through at the bridge. Change brought success. The boys who bounced off the bench have done it for the City Blues. The end, Manchester City see it through, and Manchester City's breath is once more on Arsenal's necks. Odegaard, now Martinelli in a foot race with Lamptey. Martinelli is hasty, and Martinelli has squeezed it in. And Arsenal feel comfort again at the very peak of the league. Once more, he kills off the jeopardy.
Well, that's what big teams do.
Bruno Fernandes, beautiful ball. Marcus Rashford's onto it, and Rashford scores! Old Trafford triumphant again. Marcus Rashford is himself again. That is the player we remember. Christian Eriksen homing in on goal and finding Rashford! Face to face with a buoyant Stretford end. This could be the downing of the Gunners at last. Richarlison's got it back. And now Kane! And the deal may be done. Not quite the perfect Harry Kane afternoon, but this will do, because he's got two. And the points should be Tottenham's. Here comes Robertson. Twisting his Nunez, it's Mo Salah! It's 1-0 Liverpool. Sharpness itself. A touch, a glance, an unerring finish. That's Mo Salah in a nutshell. Rodri. De Bruyne. There goes Haaland. He's on his way again. He's hungry. He's scored. He always does. He always will. Nothing more certain than that Erling Haaland would slap his name across this game. Proud, proud dad. And he's not the only one. You just knew. You just knew he wouldn't miss. With authority by Varane, and it broke from Martial, and Rashford's ahead of him if he can let him go, and Marcus Rashford is on his way and plants it in front of a buoyant Stretford end. Manchester United are living again. The secondary celebration, the confirmatory celebration, the goal stands, and Sterling and Reece James. Chelsea have back their precious lead, and now look who's cavorting. And is this not why we love the Premier League? Oh, Gabriel in trouble, and Mitrovic scores for Fulham. The goal of a pickpocket. He steals the moment on a ground where Fulham fail. Historically, they thrive. Mitrovic, the arch opportunist. Martinelli's corner. Leno came again. Gabriel scored! And from behind, Arsenal lead. They reach out for further perfection. Guilty at one end, greedy at the other. Gabriel, villain to hero. Oh, he's given it to Grealish, and Grealish has the freedom of Ellen Road, and Grealish has Haaland! Who finally plants his flag into the heart of his native city. Cancelo, Bernardo Silva, Foden! City slick, speedy, slippery, at times untouchable, and promptly into a derby lead. It is such a pretty goal. It's a City goal. Alisson fires it forward, and Salah's on the twist, and Mo Salah's away, and Mo Salah scores! In front of an exploding Kop. 2
field.
Mo Salah central to the central fixture once again. He just won't go away. It's come through to Granit Xhaka, who set it for Saliba! Oh, the joy of the moment! He stroked it like a maestro. What a delicious goal. You've got to smile. Centre-halves aren't supposed to be able to do that sort of thing. And here goes Rashford again. And Rashford can drive away from Aurier. And he can set it for Anthony Martial. It's two. Slithering through the greasy palms of Wayne Hennessy. And Forest Mountain has just got that much steeper. Kane with conviction. Harry Kane peels away. Not an ounce of doubt. England's principal marksman has just one more. White. That's clever. Odegaard, that's lovely. Nketiah. Oh, smashing goal. Dash and dart. Arsenal art. That's a beauty. And it's looking good now. Are on a different plane. De Bruyne. Haaland! Again and again and again. It's getting silly. It is just crazy. He writes his own rules. He makes his own numbers. He's ripping this thing up. Now this is one brave boy, Bukayo Saka, because this is one pressure penalty. These are broad shoulders. This is courage. A sporting moment in time. Bukayo Saka. Such poise! Such noise! They mean this. Boy, do they mean this. How this matters. They are there and they mean to stay there. Bring on the big boys. Shaw's delivery. One inch! Is it? Is it? They're insisting it is! And so it is! Casemiro engulfed! Millimetres in a match of margins! He was made to wait! A wait worth so very, very much! Garnacho. Ericsson. Garnacho hasn't stopped. Garnacho has scored in stoppage time. And Manchester United have nicked it. What a boy. What a boy he is. Thrills and spills and all the points. There's the name. Remember it. He's now but a kid. Now he is a Premier League man. Zinchenko. And Martinelli, and it came for Saka, who scores in a trice. He can do no wrong. They can do no wrong. Arsenal in next to no time. Topping and tailing a remarkable year in his life. Doherty, Kulusevski, and Harry Kane. Striker. Tottenham are in it, and the place begins to bounce. And the new year is rung out in style.